Scorpios, what's going on, my fellow Scorpios? Okay, well, technically I'm a sad Scorpio cuss, but you know how it works. Which I do have traits from both, which is crazy because I was like, well, how am I this? Because I always felt like a Scorpio. Then I had a couple haters tell me because I was born on the 22nd. Oh, you ain't Scorpio, and I got this book when I was in the military that a friend of mine gave me, and it had cuss in there. I was like, ooh, what is that? It was like somebody that's born between the transition from Scorpio to Sagittarius. I was like, ew. I was like, why do I feel like I'm connected to both of these signs? It's like, oh, cuss don't exist, and yeah, they do. Yeah. So you're a cuss. Don't let anybody tell you. And technically, it's before the 15th of December, I believe, 15th or 17th. Trust in magic. Oh, Spirit of God. Oh, it's before the 15th or 17th. Technically, you're a Scorpio. That's Vedic. But Spirit, please allow me to be a clear channel for your messages and your intuition to come through. And we appreciate you, and we thank you, and thanks for helping out. Appreciate you. Did appreciate you. Trust in magic. 11. Waking up everywhere. Trust in magic, y'all. Magic is real. And no, I'm not talking about black magic. I'm talking about the magic of manifestation for the highest good of all. Abundance. To raise the vibration of the collective. The highest good. Let two become one. Oh, snap. Scorpios and some love. Or on the flip side, it could be also I'm getting love, and I'm also getting people coming more into themselves, battling the masculine and feminine energy as a guy and girl, and you love yourself. All that green, got roses back there. Here are the ancient ones. 2 6s, 24, 15. Here are the ancient ones. Give me 888. Four threes. Here are the ancient ones, though. Let two become one. Follow your intuition. You're going into a relationship. You know, if you really feel for that person, that person really feels for you. You know, you don't need to make no rash decision. But like, can I get back to you on that? You know, just, got out of something. Just gonna take time to, think about it, pray over it. And you got your cards, go ahead and read your cards. Really, guys? Too many. 2 would have been fine. We're not doing 5. Phone cutting off. Have the courage. But that one came up the right way. We gonna take that one. Ooh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Y'all are just so rude. But here are the ancient ones. If you need to go and meditate on it, listen to your intuition. They are speaking to you, whether it's to come in one with yourself and embody your masculine and feminine energies. Scorpios, we're passionate. We get way into our emotions, or we can overthink and overanalyze. So, you don't want to do either or, because all it's going to do is lead to conflict and confusion within yourself, as well as in the situation. And then you could bring that into the situation, and then it's just a big situation. We don't want all that. We're pretty peaceful, passive for the most part people. We don't like drama and chaos and all that stuff. You like love. So here are the ancient ones. But, excuse me. Yeah, it's late, y'all. Let 2 become 1. But I promised myself I'll get these first 4 out. So I'm doing it. I part of spirit. You know. Yeah, I ain't like the spirit. Yeah, let two become one. Balancing that masculine and feminine energy. Dragonfly. Forgot what dragonflies mean. I know they're good luck. Definitely look that up. Oh, that's what. Well, for me, they're telling you. Well, yeah, we'll look it up as well. But you got luck by your side. A lot of luck. A lot of abundance coming in. You're blossoming. You're blooming. You're growing. Your relationship is blossoming, blooming, growing. Your relationship is protected. You know, it's like, you know, he's standing there protecting her. Like, I got you, babe. Got you. Don't worry about it. You gotta be in the cold no more. I keep you warm. Go ahead. Read 24. Oh, I'm trying not to yarn anymore. Yeah, it's like almost 2 o'clock here. All right. Share yourself with the one that you love. Be their best friend and let them be yours. Let your trust in each other be unshakable, and your love be strengthened by knowing and accepting each other's flaws and weaknesses, and still loving each other despite them. Give yourself completely, trusting that you will not lose your independence or sense of self, but instead become two halves of a stronger, loving whole. Two halves of a stronger whole. Yes, it could be. Ooh, excuse me. Dang it. You know the whole twin flame thing and everything. You know, you can believe in the descent of one soul split, but still you're essentially one person and the other person's another person. And what's lost again to relationships is the fact that now you guys are basically molded into one person, and it's not that. It's your love that's coming together, not you conforming or that person conforming into whatever expectation, because expectations, people are eventually going to fall. Now everybody's going to be able to hold up an expectation. You know, that's like somebody, oh, this person always gets A's on on every test, and you know that person could feel, you know, pressure to hold up that expectation, feel like, oh my God, if I can drop the ball like one time, like, you know, all hell is going to break loose. And you don't want that type of pressure and, you know, that type of, you don't want the type of pressure in your relationship. And if it's you becoming one into yourself, you know, stop being so hard on yourself. You're going to make mistakes, and it's okay. Like, I learned that in meditating. It was kind of frustrating, like, oh, like I can't, my brain goes constantly, and having to meditate is quieting the brain and it took me like 3 weeks to just get through the week. It's only 1 week of like a practice, if you will, training to get your brain and body, you know, to be able to meditate for 30 minutes to an hour and it took me 3 weeks. I went through the training 3 weeks in a row before I was able to get to a place where I could shut my brain off and not be in my thoughts and just sit. Like, oh, and it's so peaceful. It's beautiful. And by meditating and doing that, you're able to hear the ancient ones. You're able to hear your intuition and know what they're speaking into. Let them guide you. You know, go with your gut feeling. That's your intuition speaking. If you have cards, do your cards. If you got a reader, consult with your reader. But essentially, consult with yourself, consult with your spirit, consult with your guides. They're there. They're there waiting to listen, even if it's too. Oh, sorry. Even if it's to talk to a reader, they'll tell you, they'll let you know. You know, signs, symbols, synchronicity, sign, seal, deliver, it's yours. We belong together. Yeah, I got Mariah Carey. I can't sing. I ain't gonna torture y'all like that. But hear them. You see, they're nurturing. They're giving, you know, love and care into this tree here, and they're guiding it. They're helping it grow. They're helping the leaves bloom and the branches flourish and stick out and just create a beautiful tree to live in this forest amongst all this love and people and caring. It's so loving. Hear the ancient ones. Let's see, 15 could be connected with a Libra, a Capricorn, because they both had this card as well. Here are the ancient ones. The indigenous people of the world are those who have lived in harmony with the land for countless generations. Among them are the elders whose knowledge and wisdom can teach us of our relationship with nature, of living a life of empathetic awareness, and to better understand our role as caretakers of the earth. They can teach us the wisdom of taking only what we need, of wasting little, and of honoring all sacrifices made so that you may live and grow. Hear the wisdom of the ancient ones. Learn from their knowledge, lore, and traditions. Sorry I'm going so fast. I'm trying now. Well, they're giving it to me like this, but remnants of the retrograde, phone acting crazy, recording. I don't care what I do, the video cuts off. Have the courage. I'm connected with the Leo. This is like my sun card right here. It's so bright and golden. Simba. Y'all excited for the Lion King? I know I am, man. Y'all know Aladdin coming. Okay, let me not get in there. Have the courage, though. Have the courage to take this plunge into this relationship. It could be something new, something you've never experienced before. It could also be with a ex. Excuse me. Like, I don't know if anybody else, but I've never went back to an ex. I've always either too afraid that somebody didn't change or wouldn't go back into the same exact thing, and that is a big fear, and that is, if anything, I would say that's harder to do than just going into a new relationship, because in a new relationship, everything's new, you don't know. So if something did go wrong, you wouldn't be able to be like, oh, well, I knew it, and even still, if you say that, then you didn't necessarily completely forgive that person, or you didn't, want to let go of what they did, and which won't even come into union, because that person's doing what they supposed to do, and you ain't working on you, it ain't gonna happen no way. But let's say you manipulated some energies or something, whatever, and and that's not cool. Especially if that person forgave you for whatever, because it takes two to tango. Yeah, they could have said something wrong, you could have reacted wrong, or vice versa. Even for the cross watchers. Some cross watchers, and I guess I give y'all shout outs. But have the courage, whether it's a cross watcher or whether it's you. I feel like this is more so the cross watcher. I feel like you're kind of sitting here listening to your intuition, trying to figure out what's really going on, what's really good. For some, that's all. Have. It's you, take the plunge, have the courage to let them in that they are coming back, have the courage to go out on dates with new people, have the courage to go out and meet new people. Have the courage. Dang it. Can't even simplify that any more than what it already is. Have the courage. Be strong. It's easier said than done, baby steps. Baby steps. Here, have courage. There are times when you feel small, afraid, and alone in the world, but you are not alone. You are watched over and cherished by Gaia, the Great Spirit. Know that you have within you the strength to overcome all obstacles placed in your path, no matter how daunting or large they may seem. Have courage. Now is the time to trust in yourself and have confidence that you will overcome all. So if it's a relationship and it's the past, have confidence that you're going to be able to overcome everything. And be calm. Yeah, go up there, palms sweating, and you perspiring everywhere, and just sweating, and that's nasty. That's not sexy. Literally, I just came back from the gym, but don't lie, don't do that. go over there, start doing some jumping jacks or something. I'm like, yeah, I was working out in the corner and where you working on the bar and bored, I don't know. I'm this late. I'm being goofy. Make the sacrifice. To be. This is my to be or not to be. That is the question. Make the sacrifice to open up your heart. Make your sacrifice to do something new and take a leap of faith. Like, this is my Fool card right here. Like, the leap of faith to become one, to have the courage to listen to your intuitions, to become one with yourself. Make the sacrifice of letting things go that no longer serves you, to become one. By hearing the ancient ones and having courage to be able to do so, to forgive but not forget. Because forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, and essentially you forgive for you and nobody else. And see, and look, 27, it's a 9. It's a 9. It's a completion number. Yeah, like, this is so cohesive. And I love when that happens. All right. Yes, death and transformations are beautiful. Beautiful. Not that type of death, but well, that type of death. I mean, if you're in pain, and that would be beautiful. So, yeah, even for that, my condolences for anybody that has, lost anyone or anything, and it's near a holiday, and you having the courage to, still celebrate or go on, the family reunion or whatever, by all means, but take heed in the fact that they're no longer suffering. And I know that sounds so cliche, but they're not. Like, if that person was struggling or had an illness or going through something, like, would you rather be selfish and have them still here to be with you, or kicking in spirit, looking down at you, being one of your guides, helping you and protecting you, and no longer in pain and no longer suffering, no longer hurting? Just it helps take comfort in that. It does. Make the sacrifice. You will not achieve the outcome you desire if you are unwilling to act upon your intentions. It is not as simple as wanting something to happen or believing that it will happen. You have to make it happen. And to make it happen requires that you be willing and ready to do whatever is necessary, no matter the sacrifice. For everything you desire, you must give of yourself in return. That's so true. Absolutely. You can't just be like, oh, okay, well, this is going to happen. And no, in relationships, there are compromises. When you are working on yourselves, you compromise with yourself. You're like, okay, this is me, and that's not a negative aspect, and no, that's seriously just me, and you're going to be like, okay, but that's not, but yeah, I really like doing this, but I probably shouldn't. No, make the sacrifice. You used to having 3, 4, 5 chicks, but you want to have a family, ain't gonna happen. You got side pieces. Only that one chick likes being the side piece. It's the weekend. Yeah, my daughter likes that song. I really don't like that she likes that song. It's like, no, we don't. There'll be no side chick. No. I'm on the weekend. No. I'm all week. I'm stingy. Well, y'all know. We Scorpios. We jealous and we stingy. Not in like a bad thing, but it's like, no, we we don't share. We take commitment seriously. We were passionate about it, and no, we just don't. We just don't. Ancestralite and trigonic quartz. Oh, ancestral light. All right, here we go. The ancestors. Ancestral light has been radically modified during its time in the earth. It helps you to find the treasures hidden in your past. It takes healing way back and brings forward soul learning, rolling it into the future but letting go of the experiences that it created. Frequency earthy, chakra all timing winter, soul path manifesting the gifts from the past, healing insight. The ancestors are all those who have gone before, not just your bloodline. Heal them and you heal yourself. Divination, take note of your dreams. Family secrets come to the surface. A radical rethink is called for on all that you think, you believe, and allow yourself to feel. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, man. You want to be happy and be all in love. You know, maybe back in the day, all your people, was players. Or for the cross-watcher. Cross-watchers. Being a little pimp, a little player. I don't know what they heard about me. Like, I don't want to be a player no more. I think that I finally found someone to... Yeah, y'all know. Y'all know I can't sing. Okay. Trigonic quartz. The soul's code. Trigonics hold the secrets of the universe and rapidly expand your awareness of multi-dimensions. Trigonics are cosmic coding for the soul. Healing insight. Your soul provides everything you need for well-being. Frequency extremely high. Chakra, soma, which is the mid-hairline. Alta major, soul star, and stellar gateway, timing, Aquarius and Pisces. Soul path, evolution to highest dimensions. Y'all, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let two become one. Heal those karmic ties from past relationships. I was talking to Virgo about that. Like, sometimes we come into this life with ties that's not even ours, but it's passed down, which in Christianity, like, I grew up Christian, I'm not sure if it's in any other religion, but I believe in generational curses, which are curses that are passed down through generations, through the bloodlines. Even if you're adopted, you can end up having that bloodline as well as the one that you got adopted into. I know that happened to me because I'm adopted, and I had, a lot of stuff to clear out. Like, I wonder what happened in my past life, because I'm nosy. I want to know my biological past life and this past life. I'm nosy. I want to know it all. Not everything, they leave me and tell me, no, you don't even know that. I might ask why. They might tell me, they might not. All I can do is ask. But I ain't gonna keep y'all. Have a great 2 weeks. I'm still gonna try to put out weeklies as well when I can. I'm still getting a steady schedule of everything, but thank you for your love and support and appreciation. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Till next time.